Let's estimate the area under the curve f of x is equal to 2 divided by x using 4 rectangles, which means n is equal to 4, on the interval from 1 to 2 using the left-hand endpoints. So first we need to determine the width of each interval, so we know that the width, or our change in x, delta x, is equal to b minus a over n, which in this case, this is our b, this is our a, so 2 minus 1, n is equal to 4, so we get 1/4. This will be the width of each rectangle. So that means we need to subdivide our interval from 1 to 2 into 4 different rectangles. So this will be 1.25, this will be 1.5, and this will be 1.75. So using the left-hand endpoints, we can determine the height of each rectangle. This is the left-hand endpoint here, and then it will come over and down. So we need to know this point. This point is 1, the function evaluated at 1, which is 2 over 1, which is just 1 comma 2. So that's the height for the red. Then we can do the next endpoint. We come up, reach the function value, come over, and then down. This is the point 1.25. The function evaluated at 1.25, which is 2 divided by 1.25. We'll calculate this later. And then we continue. Then the next one, we come up to the height of the function value and over. That will be the height of that rectangle. This is the point 1.25. 2 divided by 1.25. And lastly, we can form the fourth rectangle, come up to the function and over. This will be the point 1.75, comma, the function evaluated at 1.75. Okay, so that's all we need to know. Let's begin finding the area of these rectangles. So the first one, the red rectangle here, we know area is equal to the width times the height. The width is delta x, which is 1/4, times the function evaluated at the left-hand endpoint, which is 1. So 1/4 times 2 divided by 1 is the same as 1/4 times 2, which is 2 over 4, which is 1/2. So that's the estimate for the red. Okay, and then we just keep going. We can go for the orange rectangle. We know the orange of the area of the orange is width times height. The width is delta x. Delta x is 1/4. The height is the function evaluated at the left-hand endpoint, which is 1.25. So we get 1/4 times 2 divided by 1.25. That's the function evaluated there. And when you put this into your calculator, you'll get 0.4. Then we move on to the green. This rectangle, again, width times height. The width is 1/4. The height is the function evaluated at the left-hand endpoint, which is 1.5. So this is 1/4 times 2 divided by 1.5. And when you put this into your calculator, you should get 1/3. And you can use the decimal approximation here, or you can use the fraction. It doesn't matter. Okay. Then lastly, for our fourth, the blue rectangle, area is equal to width times height. That's 1/4 times the function evaluated at the left-hand endpoint, which is 1.75. That's 1/4 times 2 divided by 1.75. And when you put this into your calculator to 5 decimal places, you'll get 0.28571. Okay, now we want to take the sum of all of these, and this will be the estimate. So when you put all of these together, type them into your calculator, the sum here should be 1.26904, up to 2 decimal places. So this is an estimate of the area, and you can see these rectangles were above the graph. So there's an overestimation above here, 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 and here. It is an overestimate, but it is an estimate.